The Thunder Bay Transportation Museum still has its sights set on a James Whalen tugboat display. The volunteer group has come to an agreement with the companies responsible for dismantling and recycling the historic vessel. Museum officials say they're being allowed to save some of the pieces of the 120-year-old tug. Jessica Clement has the details.
The demolition of the historic James Whalen Tug has been ramping up over the past few days, with crews from Marine Recycle Corporation taking apart the ship bit by bit. Last month, City Council awarded the $579,000 contract, which contained no provisions for salvaging any part of it. But now pieces of the vessel are about to be saved for a future display, according to Wally Peterson, chair of the Thunder Bay Transportation Museum. He says the museum has been in talks with the recycling company.
We've been in contact with Marine Salvage, and they're willing to allow us to get some of the parts of the James Whalen. We're going to be meeting with them next week when the owner comes into town so we can finalize what and how we're going to do it.
Peterson says they aren't 100% sure what parts of the tugboat they'll be able to keep, but they're hoping to get the wheelhouse with the captain's quarters and the vessel's stack. The ship's pieces will be held in safekeeping until the museum gets their new lease to bring the parts back to its Pool 6 site.
Once we get the pieces, we'll have to determine how it will look, but we'll try and recreate as much as we can at least the top end of the ship around the wheelhouse.
Peterson notes they've received help from numerous organizations surrounding this project and recently held a dinner that fundraised over $10,000 in support of a Whalen Tug display. He adds that it's important for the city to come together to help preserve its history.
We want to save the history of the transportation that is the reason this town exists. If it wasn't for the grain trade coming in with the railroad, the grain elevators, and the grain going out by ship, this town really wouldn't exist. And that's our history. That's why we're proud of the town.
Jessica Clement, TVT News.